Hi there, how's it going? Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Let's see, I might have to fix the camera here. Bring this up just a little bit. Bear with me here, everybody. Sorry for the... Alright, can you see me okay? Hopefully you're having a great day. I was trying to get us up everywhere, so we're live on Fox Local, we're live on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube. I'm sharing it to my Facebook as well. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Mother's Day so far. We're going to talk a little bit about the weather, the chances for storms still in the forecast. We also had some really fun stories on Good Day Orlando this morning. If you were watching, hopefully you were tuning in. Just checking to make sure we're live everywhere we need to be. And bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to share this on my Facebook page. Comment where you're watching from. Let us know what you're up to today. If you're doing anything fun for Mother's Day. Maybe you've already met with your family or friends, your moms, grandmoms, great-grandmoms. Okay, see there. Join us for a breakfast chat. All right. All right, I think we are live there. We are shared on my page. And I think we should be good on all other streaming platforms. I think we're in good shape. All right. Well, thanks for hopping on and thanks for joining me. I know a lot of us probably have plans today because it's Mother's Day, but if you are watching, I really appreciate it. Let us know what you are doing for Mother's Day. I know growing up we always were doing brunches. I feel like that was our thing. Mother's Day brunches. Usually we'd go to church and then go to Mother's Day brunch. Oh my goodness. Weather-wise, if you are getting out and about, we've been seeing some showers. Let me pull up our little sky cam tour here around Central Florida. It's a little gray. There's still a little bit of sun peeking out. We can see that in Titusville and Daytona Beach, but clouds have slowly been thickening up throughout the morning. We've been mainly dry. We have been watching a few showers, trying to sneak into the Orlando metro. It's all thanks to this big storm system. It's still swirling off to our west. It's actually producing out ahead of it some rain in the Gulf right now, so we're keeping tabs on that. And we are going to see what's in the Gulf shift off to the east-northeast. And then eventually the sea breeze is going to get going. In between these two, with some upstairs energy as well, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms blossoming, especially later on this afternoon. Using our exclusive Fox 35 Storm Tracker radar, we can see a few showers now from western Sumter County along I-75 up into southwestern Marion County. A nice little sprinkle there just to the west of Ocala. Actually, let me pull up our Skycam in Ocala. We can see how things are looking up there. If we're getting some rain on our camera lens. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to rain right now. So it's gray and gloomy. Just be prepared to bring the rain gear, bring the umbrella, all that with you if you're getting out and about, especially though for late lunch plans and dinner plans, because that's likely when we're going to be seeing a fair amount of shower and thunderstorm activity. If you're just joining us, thank you. I'm pulling up Facebook as we speak. See if anyone has any comments or questions. Please feel free to throw them in. Let's see, I'll hop on. Right. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Nicole. Hello from Brazil. Oh my goodness, Samara. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for joining from Brazil. Oh my goodness. Hi, Christina. To you in Claremont. Hey, Joseph. Elaine, that's a great question, asking how bad it will be in Orlando tomorrow. So let me pull up our severe risk for tomorrow. Just like today, it's an impact day. Just like today and yesterday, we have this marginal risk. So it's Low end risk of severe weather. It's a 1 out of 5 on our risk scale. It's a possibility that a couple of storms could turn strong to severe, include some gusty wind and some hail. Now, the difference tomorrow is that we're going to have this area of low pressure close to us, and with that, we are going to have a little more wind energy in the atmosphere. So what that means is we may have a little signal for a brief tornado or two. It kind of depends on how the day evolves. I think that's probably why the Storm Prediction Center hasn't upgraded the risk of severe weather for our Monday. I wouldn't be shocked if we do see an upgraded risk to maybe a likelihood, a level 2 out of 5 on our risk scale, which would be a slight risk. So with that, we're going to have to monitor all forms of severe weather with this area of low pressure on top of us. Now, the caveats, the flies in the ointment, so to speak, which would be good news, if we have some rain around tomorrow morning, which is looking like the case, the morning commute looks a little bit wet. So that would limit the instability, and that would keep our severe threat maybe a little bit lower. If we can destabilize and see the sun peek out, that would allow the instability to boost and in turn bring us maybe a greater severe weather threat. So that's what we're going to be watching. Be sure you join Laurel tonight for the latest. She'll have any sort of updates. She'll also be live on Facebook, Fox Local, and YouTube as well. And then heading into Monday, myself and Jess will be in on Good Day Orlando with the latest as well. So hopefully that helps a little bit, Elaine. In a minute, I will go through our Fox model. Good morning, Linda. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're spending Mother's Day with your kids and grandkids. Are you doing anything fun? Hopefully, hey, anything as long as it's spent with family, that's the best, right? Nicole, hello to you. You saw that the SPC has us in a 2% risk for tornadoes tomorrow. I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, the 2% is the baseline, so I could see them potentially increasing it, especially if we see a signal of maybe some clearing tomorrow. Maybe we get a slight risk, and that bumps up to like 5%. I wouldn't be shocked if that is the case. So we'll keep you ahead of that for sure. Linda, hello to you in Ephrata, Lancaster County. Thanks for watching. Alicia, I'm so glad that you celebrated Mother's Day yesterday. Relaxing is great, and on a Sunday, even better. Let me look while I'm looking through some comments. Let me see if we have anything on YouTube right now. Dylan, hello to you in Daytona Beach. Thanks for watching. And let's see. Ooh, back grilling a bunch of stuff. Do you have room for one more? I guess I can't ask about the mystery items since that would not be a mystery anymore. But that sounds great. That sounds delicious. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I maybe we'll cook out. I know it's gonna be kind of nasty. Not the best grilling weather later on today. That's another thing. Let me pull up. I know I'm kind of bouncing around. I know we were going to go through our Fox model, but before I do that, let me pull up our Mother's Day forecast here, so I can give you a little glimpse at that. We could see a few showers. We've seen a couple trying to, again, sneak into places like Marion County and Sumter County, but for the most part, we're going to be mainly dry through midday. Then those chances for showers and thunderstorms really start to go up as we head through the early afternoon through dinner time, and they're going to linger right into the overnight. So let's streamline this into our Fox model here. We'll take you hour by hour through that. If anybody has any questions, stop me. I have Facebook up, have YouTube up. Goodness gracious, it is one of those mornings, y'all. I cannot talk. Hi, Patrick. Happy Sunday to you. Okay, let me see here. Where are we at? If you're just joining us, thank you so much. Again, we're live on Fox Local, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on Facebook. Okay, let's see. Kara, hello to you and Denellen. Glenn, Hello to you in Palm Coast. I will pull up the rain amounts here in just a second. Dylan, good morning to you in Daytona. I think I'm missing anything. Okay, here we go with the Fox model. So hour by hour, excuse me, and I know it's not showing the rain right now, so the initialization might be just a little bit off with our Fox model here, but you can kind of see what happens, getting the big picture. There's the sea breeze collision. Through the afternoon, just like the past week, we've seen these showers and thunderstorms really ignite as the sea breezes have interacted. So same story here, scattered showers and thunderstorms becoming more widespread through dinner time, through the evening. This is 10 o'clock, and you can see them getting up across Flagler, Volusia counties, northern Brevard County. They linger through the evening as we have some of that upstairs energy working around that area of low pressure, but that area of low pressure is essentially on top of us on Monday, and this is what we're going to be watching. You can kind of see the showers and thunderstorms around for the morning drive. So if this is kind of the case, our stability will be in check. But if we start to clear out, seeing even a brief clearing could boost the instability. This is 2 o'clock, and you can see that could be like a supercell storm almost right there. Definitely a couple of strong storms here through the early afternoon. We see almost a bit of a Boeing segment there trying to develop a complex of storms through dinner time tomorrow, through the evening commute. And then we start to see these slowly fade away as we head through our Tuesday. Now that upper level low is still in the vicinity of us on Tuesday, so that dip in the jet stream is right on top of us, so that may mean a couple showers, maybe a storm even Tuesday, so we left that 20% chance in the forecast on Tuesday as well. But then, after this rainy pattern, it looks like we're going to dry out as we head through the third week of May, so we're getting some drought relief now, but sadly it looks like we start to shift back into a dry pattern as this ridge of high pressure starts to build back in. Beach-wise, maybe you're getting out to the coast with mom, with the family. I think this better chance of storms in, say, Satellite Beach arrives after 4 into the later evening, as I was just kind of showing you, outlining there on our Fox model. So it's just not going to be the brightest day, but if you are getting out, at least you'll have some dry times at the beach. All right, with this, let me bop into, because I know, Glenn, you were asking about Palm Coast and the rain totals. Let me pull that up here. I think this is looking okay here. Let's see, can I bring this through time? So this is through Tuesday morning, and you can see a widespread 3-inch plus range of rain, which is great. This would really help the drought. So hopefully some good news. I mean, we were so far under. That's why the drought had gotten so bad. Hi, Pamela. Hello to you in DeLand. James in Daytona. Thanks for watching Fox 35. So appreciate it. I'm glad we're your place for news and weather. Tracy you're asking about North Fort Myers. I can go back into our Fox model. But I hope that helped, Glenn. That's kind of a baseline. 3 to maybe some isolated spots that get up to between 4 and 5 inches, especially if we get some really heavy rain, some good downpours, and some stronger storms. Okay. Let's go back. And what I might want to pull up here, let me pull up our high-res model, our high-res Fox model. So, all right, there's Bradenton. Let's go all the way down to, you said North Fort Myers, is that right? Let me make sure I'm North Fort Myers. Okay, so this is now. Let's bring this through time, through the afternoon. It looks like not a lot of rain, really. It looks like the sea breeze collision kind of happens to the north and east of you there, Tracy. I'm hoping you get some, but there's certainly a lot more up in central Florida. Let's see, play that out. Through 3, there's a sea breeze collision. Boom, storms ignite. A couple strong ones possible through late evening. So it won't be a washout for everybody through dinner time, but certainly bringing the rain gear, bringing the umbrella is going to be a good idea if you're heading out for some dinner plans with the family for Mother's Day. Hi, Aaron. Hello to you in Lakeland. I'm with you. So thankful for the rain. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, David, that's wonderful. Well, have fun camping. Happy Mother's Day. That's awesome. Okay, let's see if I'm going to hop back over to my Facebook page too and see if I'm not missing anything. Excuse me, on my end here. I don't think I am. Not seeing any comments. But if you have something that comes to mind, throw it in. I'll take a little break from the weather and tell a little bit about some of the stories we had on Good Day Orlando this morning. We were talking about David Martin did a wonderful story about the sea cows in SeaWorld. They had a couple of rescued sea cows. I believe David used the term sea or river potato, which just made my whole dang day. I was like, I just want to pet them and hug them. They were eating their lettuce. I've actually never seen the manatees up super close. We went out in December to Blue Springs State Park and finally got to see them there. I highly recommend it, but I think going to SeaWorld, checking out the manatees is well worth it. I mean, all the marine life, whether it be the dolphins, the sea cows, the walruses, so much fun. So that was a fun story we had. And get this, weigh in if you have any take on this. I'm going to hop back over to Facebook here. Pop-Tarts is bringing their classic flavors like brown sugar and cinnamon, strawberry, and I think chocolate. They're making ice cream sandwiches. So what do you think about that? I'm kind of here for it. I would try it. I confessed on the air this morning that I, as a kid, would lick I'd lick the brown sugar cinnamon off the Pop-Tart. So I'm not sure if that's weird. I sometimes eat the Pop-Tart, but I loved like the frosting. So I'm kind of excited to try the Pop-Tarts in ice cream. I'd buy them and try them once. So I don't know if they're in the stores yet. Actually, let me look. I can see if I can maybe dig in the. I don't know if we had that in the story. Pop-Tart ice cream. First thing pops up. Pop-Tart ice cream sandwich. Okay, I'm seeing. I think they're in the store. Walmart, $6. You can buy the Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches. I'm kind of I'm kind of curious to see what they would taste like. Someone is saying, y'all, these Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches might be tiny, but they'll make us all bigger because apparently apparently good reviews on the Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches. So there you go. All right, let's see. James, you're on the boardwalk in New Jersey. Jealous? That's wonderful. Hot waffles and ice cream. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Nicole saying, me too. River potato. Stop it. I haven't seen a manatee yet and moved here 2 years ago. Nicole, you have to go. They're adorable. They are so cute. Nicole saying it's a kids thing. Can you believe people buy the ones without frosting? I can't. I think I have to have the ones with the frosting. Another story we had this morning, which was super fun. We talked a little bit about this woman, this poor woman, quote unquote, happy Mother's Day to her, but she was having to fight with Amazon because I think it was her daughter ordered like tons of Dum Dum Pops. I think it was like Dum Dum Lollipops. It may have been like 30 cases. I think it was like 70,000. An insane amount. And she was trying to take them back. I don't know if Amazon was going to take them back. It sounded like they weren't. But anyway, can you imagine having a bunch of, or I think maybe it was $4,000 or something, and then 70,000 lollipops. I think those are the right statistics, if I can remember correctly. But how crazy is that? So that was one of our trending stories this morning. And oh goodness, I'm trying to think of the other one. Oh, smooching pooches. We had 2 adorable dogs, and they were living next to each other. It looked like maybe a townhouse or like maybe something like that, because they had a divider in the fence, but it was like on a deck. So the dogs must have really loved each other and were trying to kiss, trying to lick each other around the deck. So it was called like Romeo and Juliet. So how fun is that story? It was super cute. So, all right, I'm checking comments here on YouTube. Spirit Wolf saying, "Ooh yeah, anything sweet, I'm gonna get it." Yeah, if you get it and you tune in, let me know. I want to know what you think, because I think I'd buy a box. I still love getting the ice cream, like the Mickey Mouse ice creams. If you're at the parks, it's great, but buying them in the store is wonderful. Okay, back to the weather. Let me go over to our 7-day forecast. I know we haven't talked about that yet, but if you're hoping to get back out without the rain, I know it's been a wet stretch. Oh, I'm always trying to look at the glass half full, because we've needed the rain. The drought was so bad, obviously. But we do start to dry out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. This ridge of high pressure is building. Temperatures are warming up, and we're back above normal, low to mid 90s, as we head through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So if you have beach plans, pool plans, expect really no issues there. It's going to be hot, high UV indices. Be sure to bring the sunscreen, the ball cap, the shades. Nicole, you checked it. Yeah, 70. Is that right? Is it 70,000? Oh, yeah. I wonder if I can find the story here now, because now I'm wondering if I had the stats right. 70,000. Child orders 70,000. Is that right? 70,000. 70,000 lollipops. Yeah, on Amazon. I think for $4,000. I think that's the right story. Yeah. Goodbye, bank balance. Don't see. Mom's going to order 70,000 lollipops costing $4,000. Yeah, isn't that wild? Just crazy. But there's our forecast. Again, impact days. Today, tomorrow, be sure to join myself and Laurel for the latest the rest of the day. Laurel will be in tonight, giving you the latest on Fox 35 News at 5 and 10. She'll be on Fox Local YouTube and Facebook as well. And then myself and Jess will be in tomorrow morning for the latest. So I think on that note, I am going to hop off. But let me give you a last look at the 7-day here. I just realized that I was talking. I feel so bad I did not bring it up. There we go. There's a 7-day. I'll let that sit up for a moment. If you have any questions or comments here, concerns for the next minute or so, throw them in. But if not, if something comes to your mind, I'll definitely be looking at this and hopping back on and trying to get back to you as quick as I can. But happy Mother's Day to all of our moms, our mom figures, mothers. Love you all. Thanks for all that you've done for all of us. We wouldn't be here without you. And we appreciate each and every day what you do for us. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. If you're traveling to go visit maybe your moms, grandmoms, relatives, friends, family. And we will be doing another one of these around noon. So if you want to hop back on then, please do so. All right. Have a great rest of